Hello everyone and welcome to United with Purpose. Manchester United play Newcastle by 9 p.m. today, and the biggest talking point is our absentees for AFCON in our defense and our captain Magnifico Bruno Fernandes. Bruno picked up an injury in the last game against Aston Villa, and it is the most devastating thing that could have happened this period because we've lost our key attacking players to AFCON in Ahmad Mbumo and Nusayr Mazarawi. And now we don't have the leadership quality in our squad that we need because Bruno was the leader. He was the orchestrator of everything good in our team. Even the manager said it himself, it is impossible to replace Bruno. But less about Bruno because he isn't going to start in the match. And let's even talk about who should start in the match. Now, in defense, I will still go with Luke Shaw, Aiden Heaven, and I will still put Lenny Yoro. The only reason I'm putting Lenny Yoro over Lisandro Martinez is because I want Lisandro Martinez to play in midfield because I don't want to see Manuel Ugarte anywhere near my midfield because he's just so clumsy with the ball. I don't know what it is about Manuel Ugarte, but he's too clumsy, he's too hot-headed, he goes into tackles unnecessarily, and it's just, this is not the game for Manuel Ugarte. This is a game where Casemiro and Lisandro Martinez need to step up in that midfield because Newcastle are a very physical side who don't shy away from physical battles. They have players like Bruno Guimaraes, they have Nick Temada, and that Nick Temada is in fine goal scoring form. He has been netting goals in almost every match, and I don't just mean one goal. I mean he has been netting braces. Hopefully he won't get a hat-trick against us, but that's something for another time. Let's see how the match will go. Now for the midfield, like I said, I'll be using Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro as the double pivot or as the two holding midfielders, with Casemiro being the midfielder that will push slightly forward because I expect Casemiro to actually get a goal in this match. Yes, that's right. I said it. Casemiro is going to score a goal in this match. But I expect Lisandro Martinez to be the one staying deeper because, I mean, originally Lisandro Martinez is a centre forward. But you saw him play in the defensive midfield role against Aston Villa when Bruno picked up his injury. And you couldn't have known that Lisandro Martinez isn't even actually a defensive midfielder because he played the role perfectly. He played the role like he has been playing it for years. And I mean, he actually has in a way because he steps up to midfield at times to create chances, to play passes and stuff. But Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro are my two double pivot options. And for wing back, I'll be going with Patrick Dogo and Diogo Dalot because chaos the way we've lost Ahmad to AFCON and we don't have any other option. We've lost Nusayr Mazarawi also to AFCON. So our two options are Patrick Dogo and Diogo Dalot. Imagine what happens if either one of them gets injured. But let's not talk about that for now. Patrick Dogo and Diogo Dalot. For the two number 10s, I'll be going with Mason Mount and Matheus Cunha because Mason Mount just has that drive about him. He knows how to drop deep and drive the ball forward. Same with Matheus Cunha actually, but more with Mason Mount because Mason Mount is more of a disruptor. He likes to run around a lot and get the ball from deep and drive it forward, spray passes. Well, Matheus Cunha is more of a maverick. He likes to dribble, he likes to spray passes. So I'll be going with Mason Mount and Matheus Cunha. Then as a centre forward, I'll be going with Benjamin Sesko because who else do we want to go with? We can't go with Chido Obi. Chido Obi is still too young, according to our manager. He's not ready yet to play in the top flight. So I'll be going with Benjamin Sesko as our centre forward. So that's Luke Shaw as left centre back, Aiden Heaven at central centre back, Len Yoro at right centre back, Patrick Dogo at left wing back. The two holding midfielders are Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro, and then our right wing back, Diogo Dalot. Then the two number 10s, the right number 10 spot will be Matheus Cunha, then the left number 10 spot will be Mason Mount. Then centre forward, Benjamin Sesko. And with that, I think we should be able to sneak a 2-1 or maybe even a 3-1 win against Newcastle, because their away form isn't really something to write home about. So hopefully we'll be able to win against them. Now let's talk about predictions. For the match, I'm going to predict a narrow 2-1 win for United, because I know it's going to be a tough match because we are missing a lot of key players, but I have faith in my boys that will do well in the match. And well, until next time and until after the match, stay united with purpose.